Antes do seu cão adormecer à noite, faça apenas uma coisa durante 5 minutos. Porque aquele pequeno momento pode ser exatamente o que ele precisa para se sentir seguro, amado e verdadeiramente ligado a si. E o mais surpreendente, o seu cão pode estar à espera disso todas as noites, sem nunca conseguir pedir.
Wide cinematic shot of a modest South Asian bedroom at night. Warm, dim lamplight, a medium-sized golden brown Indian pariah dog with short fur, floppy ears, white chest patch, sitting close to a young South Asian man in his early 30s with short black hair, light stubble, wearing a gray cotton kurta, both facing each other on a wooden bed with a cotton bed sheet. Soft, warm lighting, cinematic depth of field. Close-up shot of the dog's head, camera focused precisely on the small, soft spot between its eyes and ears, warm golden lamplight highlighting the fur texture, shallow depth of field, cinematic macro photography style. Close-up of the South Asian man's hand slowly reaching toward the dog's head, fingers gently touching the spot between the eyes, warm, intimate lighting, tender expression on his face, soft shadows, cinematic close shot. Emotional close-up of the dog's face with eyes half closed in contentment as it receives a gentle touch, warm golden brown fur, soft ears relaxed, cinematic warm lighting, shallow focus on the eyes. Wide artistic shot of the same bedroom now transitioning into a 5-minute nightly ritual scene. The man sitting cross-legged on the bed with the dog curled beside him. Dim lamp glow, curtains softly moving, peaceful nighttime atmosphere. Medium shot of the man smiling warmly at the dog, hand resting gently on its back, dog looking up at him with trust, warm domestic South Asian bedroom setting, soft evening light through a window. Close-up of the man's face showing warmth and affection, eyes soft, slight smile, warm lamplight casting gentle shadows, cinematic portrait style. Wide shots symbolizing becoming their person, the dog choosing to sit beside the man instead of other family members standing at the bedroom doorway. Warm lighting, emotional composition, South Asian home interior. Silhouette shot of the man turning off a lamp switch, dim golden light fading into soft darkness, dog curled beside him on the bed, cinematic mood lighting. Wide nighttime exterior shot of a South Asian neighborhood, dark sky with stars, quiet streets, dim streetlights, symbolizing nightfall and vulnerability in the wild. Cinematic illustration of a wild, wolf-like pack animal sleeping cautiously in a forest clearing, alert posture, moonlight filtering through trees, symbolizing ancient survival instincts. Close-up of the same wild animal's eyes half open even while resting, tense muscles, moonlit forest background, dramatic shadows, symbolizing vulnerability during sleep. Transition shot showing the domestic dog curled protectively near the sleeping man on the bed, contrasting the wild imagery with safety and trust, warm indoor lighting. Close-up of the dog's relaxed body fully curled beside the man, eyes closed, peaceful breathing, warm blanket texture, soft bedroom lighting, symbolizing complete trust. Emotional medium shot of the man looking down tenderly at the sleeping dog beside him, hand resting near its paw, warm, intimate nighttime lighting, cinematic framing. Symbolic close-up of the dog's paw resting against the man's hand on the bedsheet, warm golden lamplight, soft focus background, emotional, tender composition. Wide cinematic shot representing the concept of invisible shield, the man lying protectively curled around the dog on the bed, dim, warm nighttime lighting, peaceful nighttime atmosphere. Abstract cinematic visualization of glowing golden light representing emotional memory forming in the dog's mind, soft particles of light swirling gently in a dark bedroom setting, dreamlike atmosphere. Close-up of the dog's face in a state of deep calm, eyes soft and half closed, whiskers relaxed, warm ambient lighting, cinematic emotional close-up. Wide shot of the same bedroom now showing a contrasting scene, a distracted pet owner scrolling on a phone while the dog looks up longingly, dim blue phone light against warm room tones, symbolizing neglect. Close-up of a hand switching off a light switch abruptly, dog left in shadow on the bed, symbolizing rushed goodnight without connection, dramatic contrast lighting. Contrasting warm cinematic shot of the same South Asian man now kneeling beside the bed, fully present, looking directly into the dog's eyes with focus and love, warm golden lighting, emotional composition. Wide shot of the man consciously slowing his movements, sitting down gently on the edge of the bed, shoulders relaxed, calm expression, dog watching attentively, warm nighttime bedroom lighting. Close-up of the man's calm, relaxed facial expression, soft breathing visible in body language, warm lamplight, cinematic mood shot. Medium shot of the dog's heart rate visually implied through a glowing, subtle heartbeat overlay near its chest, syncing with the man's calm posture, warm symbolic lighting. Close-up of the dog stepping back slightly, ears slightly lowered, cautious body language, showing it's setting emotional boundaries, warm, dim bedroom lighting. Medium shot of the man respectfully sitting still, not reaching toward the dog, allowing it space, warm, patient expression, cinematic emotional restraint. Close-up of the dog's body slowly relaxing again, tail softly wagging once, eyes calm, warm lighting, cinematic trust-building moment. Close-up of the man speaking softly, mouth slightly open in gentle speech, warm lamplight on his face, cinematic dialogue framing. Split visual composition showing a high-pitched squeaky voice symbolized by sharp, jagged sound waves near the man, contrasted with a calm, low, warm voice shown as soft, rounded waves, symbolic sound design illustration. Close-up of the dog flinching slightly at a high-pitched sound, ears pulled back, symbolizing discomfort with squeaky baby talk, warm, dim lighting. Close-up of the man speaking in a low, warm, steady tone, calm facial expression, dog relaxed and attentive, warm golden lighting, cinematic emotional shot. Abstract illustration of a dog's brain with two glowing hemispheres, one lit for word meaning and one for tone, symbolic scientific visualization, warm color palette. Close-up of the man gently saying, "Come," while extending an open hand, dog stepping closer with soft, trusting eyes, warm bedroom lighting, cinematic tender moment. Close-up of the man smiling and saying, "Good," dog's tail wagging gently, warm lamplit bedroom, cinematic tender moment. Close-up of the dog's ears perking up attentively as it hears its name spoken softly, warm affectionate lighting, cinematic emotional framing. Symbolic close-up of glowing, warm light forming around the dog's name being spoken, representing positive emotional association, soft golden particles, dream-like visualization. Contrasting close-up of the dog cowering slightly with sad eyes, ears down, symbolizing hearing its name during a stressful moment in a different memory flashback, dim, cold lighting. Close-up of the man gently repeating the dog's name with a warm smile, dog's eyes brightening, warm golden lighting, cinematic emotional repair. Wide, symbolic shot of Paris-style university research imagery, a soft, warm illustration of a lab environment with researchers observing dogs, warm academic lighting, symbolic representation of dog-directed speech study. Close-up of the man speaking slowly and gently directly facing the dog, eye contact, mouth shaping soft words, warm, intimate framing. Close-up of the dog visibly distinguishing between being spoken to directly versus overhearing conversation, attentive, focused eyes, warm lighting, cinematic detail shot. Extreme close-up of the dog's soft fur on its forehead, camera slowly zooming into the secret spot between the eyes and ears, warm golden light, cinematic macro shot. Illustrative flashback shot of a mother dog gently licking and grooming her tiny blind newborn puppies in a soft nest, warm nostalgic lighting, tender animal family scene. Close-up of the man's two fingers moving in slow, gentle circular motion on the dog's forehead spot, warm lamp lighting, cinematic tender close-up. Extreme close-up of the dog's eyes slowly closing in relaxation as the circular touch continues, warm golden lighting, cinematic emotional detail. Abstract visualization of oxytocin release shown as warm golden light spreading through the dog's body outline, symbolic scientific illustration, warm glowing particles. Close-up of the dog's scent gland area on its head subtly highlighted with soft glowing light, symbolic representation of scent marking, warm cinematic lighting. Close-up of the man's fingers gently resting on the spot for several seconds, dog completely relaxed, warm, intimate framing, cinematic stillness. Medium shot of the man looking into the dog's eyes with a soft, relaxed gaze, warm, golden lamplight, gentle facial expression, cinematic, emotional close-up. Close-up split visual comparison, one side showing a hard, intense stare, dog looking tense, other showing a soft, relaxed gaze, dog looking calm, symbolic contrast lighting. Extreme close-up of the man's eyes slowly blinking in a slow, deliberate manner, warm, soft lighting, cinematic, emotional detail shot. Extreme close-up of the dog's eyes slowly blinking back in response, warm, golden lighting, tender, cinematic mirroring shot. Symbolic illustration of two glowing hearts connected by a soft, golden light beam between the man's chest and the dog's chest, representing oxytocin feedback loop, warm, dreamlike visualization. Wide, symbolic shot representing scientific research, a soft, warm illustration of a laboratory setting with a researcher and a dog, representing